Good morning. We are in England, I believe. I was having a look at the Steam DLC for OMSI 2 and I randomly came across Yorkshire Counties 3.0. I very spontaneously bought it. I just installed it and I loaded into it a few seconds ago, so I thought we would check it out. I know absolutely nothing about this. I think Yorkshire is in England, but I don't know that. It could be somewhere else. Although considering there are black cabs everywhere, I'm gonna assume we're in England. And it looks like we're actually driving on the wrong side of the road, which is another telltale sign of England. While I was downloading it was only 1 gigabyte download, I had a quick check at the Steam reviews and it was all very positive. So I figured we'd have a look. We'll look at if any buses came along with this DLC, what routes there are, maybe try a route. We'll have a look around, but so far it looks pretty good. We will see what's new. I do see some new cars, which is refreshing. I know Hamburg uses a lot of old models of cars, but here we see some new cars. Oh, look at this. What's this? A new Mercedes? That's very cool. Oh, game died? No, we're back. It seems like there are all new textures, all new roads. I just realized, considering we're driving on the wrong side of the road, there has to be some new buses, right? Which are where you get on the other side. We'll have a look. Now we have a black cab with like the flag on it. That's quite funny. Very British. Now this game is painfully slow, even running off an SSD. I don't know why the game has a heart attack every time you try to open a new bus. This is why I usually in my videos try to select the bus and set up the journey before, because it takes such a long time. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, I see here we got the Master Bus, Yorkshire Counties. I don't know if Master Bus is a real brand, I've never heard of it before. So it seems like we got one new manufacturer. Oh, come on game, why is this so painfully slow? I would really like an OMSI 3. Come on. Oh, wow, look at this. We got a double decker, that's cool. Look at this. It's the 10.5 meter stealth. They got stealth buses. That's genius. Alright, so we got two buses. So we got another stealth, a 12 meter stealth. It's also painfully slow to load. Now what's interesting, I don't know if I mentioned it, but this, when I loaded into the map, you know, you can set the dates, and the default date was 2021, so it's obviously a modern setting, which is cool. A lot of the OMSI maps are sort of set in the 1980s, 1990s. Oh, so we got a single decker bus, I guess we'll try that. We got a ton of liveries, we won't go through all of them because the game has a heart attack every time you try to load a livery. We have a few depots to choose between. I assume it's gonna be Yorkshire 3.0. Oh wow, we got a ton of stops we could load into. Now I have absolutely no idea whatsoever about the routes, so I don't know where to load in. I'm trying to look for like some sort of main bus depot. Can't see anything. Got the Ashbury station. Maybe that's some sort of... Oh, there we go, the Halsey depot. Let's try that. I have no idea how big this map is. It seems like the loading times are very slow, so perhaps it's a big map. Oh, in the description here, while it's loading, you can read, it says it's a Volvo B8 RLE 7.7 liter engine. Ah, that's interesting. It's a Volvo bus they use in Yorkshire. Me obviously being Swedish, that's cool. Oh wow, you look, you got some sort of like garage depot. Some fuel tanks, I assume, where the buses spawn. That's really cool. Yeah, this bus looks very Volvo inside, I gotta admit. You know, look at this. This is one of the amazing details in OMSI. You see, like, this post-it note? Like, the writing is terrible. It actually looks like someone's handwriting. They put a lot of detail in that. So I guess we'll have a look at what routes are available. How many lines do we have? Oh wow, we get quite a few. That's nice. So as I mentioned before, Hamburg has previously been my favorite DLC, but there are only 2 routes with some variations. This seems to have a ton of stuff. Just start checking them out. Oh wow, this is an hour drive from 12 to 1. I want to find some shorter drive which we can try out. Oh, this is about a 20-minute journey. From Wavesworth, I wonder if we can teleport there. There we got the... Let's see, what journey was I interested in? The 24, right? From Wavesworth, stand E. I guess we'll teleport there and see how it looks. Wow, this is really cool. This is a very nice depot, actually. It looks nice. It's quite large. Oh my god. I mean, this is a new low even for OMSI standards. Why are there 2-dimensional passengers? This looks ridiculous. The scaling is so weird too. Like, they look so tall and weird and low res. Like, look at this dude on the left with the blue t-shirt. Looks like some sort of monster. What's going on? This is horrific. I mean, I'd rather have no passengers at all. I mean, look at this. It's not even a transparent image. You can see like the white between like the legs and the arms. They're so poorly cropped. This looks horrific. I don't know why they put this in. It would honestly look nicer without these. It looks like, look, if you look at them from the side, they don't exist. Okay, that's weird. I'm not gonna be able to get over that. On the other stops you got passenger walking around. Looks very nice and lived in. But this just looks weird, man. We'll turn on the route indicator to sort of give us some clue where we are. We'll have a look. Oh, that's the wrong button. Check out route 24, Monday to Friday. We got something departing from here, stand E at 12:59. We'll accept that. I have no idea how this bus depot works. It feels like I kinda wanna pick passengers up somewhere over there where I'm looking. You obviously can't see my mouse because I disabled that, but I wanna pick up people there, I assume. And then drive out over there. But I don't seem to see much from these route indicators. I'm a bit confused which direction to drive in actually. I guess we'll figure out, we'll see how this goes. Now, I've never driven this bus before, so I have absolutely no idea whatsoever how all of this works. I'm gonna have to figure it out, but I thought it would be an interesting video just to sort of jump right in with no preparation whatsoever and try to learn as we go. I don't even know how to start this bus. We got a key here, maybe that does something. Does nothing. I could use the keyboard commands to make it a bit simpler. If I press the E key, should fire up the electronics. It seems like it did, something is happening. I obviously need to like read the documentation for this bus or watch a YouTube tutorial or something, because I have no idea how this works. I think we're in neutral, so if we press the M key it should fire up. It did not. How do I start this bus? Do I need to have like my foot on the brake or something? How can it be so difficult to start a bus? Well, this is a problem. I can't even figure out how to start it. So obviously that's the electrics off. Oh, there we go. Press the E key a few times, maybe you need to press it twice. But we got some more going on. Can I start it now? There we go. I don't know what I did, but the bus seems to be alive. Turn on some lights. I mean, this bus is really well made. Like, these textures are genius. OMSI has so much good and bad, but the texturing is inside the buses at least is so good. It's so detailed. The sort of ambient lighting on these switches and stuff looks really good. Usually when you start a journey you get sort of a paper schedule somewhere so you know where you're going. But we don't seem to have that anywhere here. Or is it this? Destination codes. Trying to look around but I can't see it. Obviously we need to set the signage of the bus. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cancel this schedule and I'm gonna accept it again. We're gonna do this one now, let's see. Which was the journey I picked out. Guess we gotta do this one. So we're going to Eversham, alright. So we're on line 24. And we're going to... I already forgot the name of where we're going. Waversham, was it, or something? Yeah, right. No, that's Wavesworth. Damn it, I gotta look again. What was the name of where we're going? Oh, it's Eversham. Eversham. Eversham stand for, was it? It's annoying that I can't find that sort of paper schedule anywhere. Is this the paper schedule I'm looking for? It's just blank. Oh my god, I pressed something. What's this? Oh, we got some sort of tutorial. Press E 3 times to get the engine running, alright. That's interesting, I accidentally found some sort of instruction. Hold down the brake while pressing D to put the bus into gear. The handbrake needs to be on to operate the doors. Alright. Can we put it into reverse? Yes. Can we reverse? I assume the handbrake is on. How do you turn off the handbrake? Handbrake. Off. We're moving, people. We're moving. Oh, look at the angle the tires can turn. Definitely got a steering angle kit. I quite like this bus, it seems very nice. Although I gotta sort of read up on how it works, because right now I'm just trying to figure out as I go. But I thought it could be fun to do sort of a first impression. You only get the first impression once, right? But this is quite a large depot. I don't know sort of which direction to go in, but we'll just sort of have a drive around and see if we can figure anything out. So it says it's a blue for 24. So we're line 24, right? Which says that we should start from here. We'll put it into neutral, and let's see if I try to open the door. Doesn't work. Do I have a station brake? Alright, so we gotta turn the handbrake in and then we can open the door. Yes, nice. Let's have a look in the interior of this bus. I don't know what I think about these pink handles. That looks quite atrocious, but otherwise it looks quite nice. We got more two-dimensional, poorly cropped, low-resolution passengers here. Let's see, it's annoying that I can't find the schedule anywhere in the bus. I've already forgotten when we were due to depart. But can't you see it, like... can't click there. And I've turned on sort of the signage, but I can't see much where we're going. Although it says here, above Waithworth stand E. Driver switch off engines, no. It says something here. There it says the current time. So you know what, we'll cancel this. Well, I'm not on the timetable right now, that's strange. Didn't I accept it? Maybe I forgot to. So this is the journey we're gonna do. We're gonna depart from Waithworth stand E at 12:59. That's interesting, the annunciator works even though I haven't sort of programmed up any system. Alright, so we were due to depart at 12:59. Can I now go, if I go there? Well, it doesn't say much, but our planned departure is 12:59. Although the game thinks we've already departed, but we haven't. So I guess we'll just advance time to 12:58. 00, which gives us a minute. Oh, some people are actually getting on. Nice. That's genius. They've actually updated the voice pack so the passenger speaks English. That's so good. Now, I did read German in school, so I know like the basics, but it's still quite refreshing with passengers speaking English because I can understand it a lot better. So actually having a English voice pack is good. I'm really enjoying this DLC so far. This bus is really nice, super well made. Once I learn all of the system, it's gonna be cool. It's interesting with a modern map, which sort of has this blip thing as well inside the bus. So it's quite cool. And it seems like a big map with a lot of routes. I'm quite pleased with this purchase. Now, it was 24 euros, admittedly, but that's quite cheap for OMSI DLC, and this seems like a lot of content. So let's see, we're due to depart at 12:59. Oh look, this like thing turned yellow to sort of warn us that we're about to depart, I suppose. That's cool. We'll go ahead and close that door. Turn off the handbrake, press the brake pedal, put it into gear, and we're off. Now I'm 100% gonna get lost. But we'll see if we can make it. Oops, I punched the curb. Okay, 24, we're taking a left. And I managed to stop exactly in a place where that sort of inside mirror blocks the view of the light. We already got a traffic jam building up in front of us. This is so realistic of a simulation of driving in the UK. It's so refreshing with all these new vehicles. Looks nice. It would be interesting to see if there are any new passenger models as well, but I doubt it. I wonder if I need to turn down AI traffic or we're never gonna get anywhere. It's a green light for us. Oh my god, what the actual potatoes. Look at this traffic. Now we do seem like we have a bus lane. Oh. I did eat that curb a little bit. Some passenger really isn't happy. I'm not driving very well at the moment. It's so much new stuff to focus on. I've been eating up a few curbs. Look at this traffic. This is ridiculous. Is traffic in Yorkshire really this bad? What's going on at this bus stop? Are those passengers floating? Do these one all get on? I don't think they want to get on. We'll carry on. I'm driving way too close to the curb, I keep hitting it. But look at the detail of this map, sort of roadworks going on. Oh, we got a Range Rover, typical of these places. So I assume this, what's this announcement? Oh, I'm absolutely destroying that curb. What was that? Oh, very long announcement, that was so strange. Does anyone want to get on? Doesn't seem like anyone want to get on, that's always a worrying sign. Why can't I set off? Oh, handbrake was on. Taking a right here. This map is so good. Like the detail is really good. And it's so refreshing with so many new vehicles. I'm seeing vans, pickup trucks, Range Rovers, taxis. It's really quite good. Oh, this is a stop for us. I was too busy sightseeing and I wasn't paying attention. Although I wonder if this dude wanted to get on. It doesn't seem very bothered, so I guess we'll continue on. I have absolutely no idea about the time schedule. We could be super early, super late, maybe we were not even in the right place, but that's fine. So many new textures, just a road layout. We're taking a right here in the roundabout. Hit the curb again. I'm not used to the dimensions of this bus whatsoever. I'm a terrible driver right now. Frame rate is pretty decent. It's not too bad, almost 30. Don't think anyone want to get on or off. Shady parked car there. This is sort of a cozy drive in the Yorkshire countryside. Well, not countryside, but like rural residential area, I suppose. Where are we going here? 24 takes a left. Hey, look, there's a boat there. So far I'm super impressed with this map. I'm gonna do a ton of driving here. It's really good. But I don't know why passengers aren't getting on. I wonder if I've set up the signage incorrectly. Maybe it isn't interchange. Is there another Eversham? Yeah, that seems to be the correct one, maybe. So I don't have a button mapped for the handbrake, so I gotta keep clicking it. Good day, driver. Morning, Swedish. Oh, this voice pack is genius. I love it. Oh boy. Didn't close the door. Got an angry beep. Seems like we are taking a right here. Now, considering I started this video like seconds after I loaded into the map, so far it's going pretty good. We're sitting just below 30 FPS, which is great, and we haven't gotten lost yet. I don't think we've killed anyone either, and the passengers seem to be decently happy. It's going quite well. Now, I'm not driving particularly great, but I'm just looking at the scenery, and I'm not used to this bus. Hey look, we got a truck. I've never seen a actual full-size truck in OMSI. That's genius. What is it, a DAF? That's really cool. Hasn't done a great job of parking. We'll make it through this light. Fancy Mercedes, a ton of vans. Got another truck. I don't know what the speed limit is, I'm kind of improvising. But look at this, oh my god. Oh, sorry passengers, I wasn't paying attention. But look at the detail of this map, it's so good. Yeah, sorry passengers, I was sightseeing. Got some passengers now. But look at the detail of this place. Oh, we got a Prius waiting impatiently. But look at the detail, you got a truck, some cones, some construction works going on. Like, the detail is fantastic. And the frame rates are really good considering how detailed the map is. Why didn't I buy this DLC sooner? Although it hasn't been out that long. I think it released November of 2021 and it's February 2022 now, so it hasn't been out that long. But I'm actually pleasantly surprised. If you play OMSI a lot, I can definitely recommend this. Since OMSI is OMSI and a bit quirky. I just stopped talking so you can hear that announcement. That's really cool. I mean, the detail is so good. But what I was saying is, you know, why are these passengers getting off at the front? Anyway, I'm trying to say that since this game is so quirky, I mean, the best way to sort of have an enjoyable experience is to stick to official DLC. So if you play a lot of OMSI, I can definitely recommend this. It's very good. I think we're taking a left here. Seems so. I just keep getting amazed by the detail of this map. I thought Hamburg was detailed, but this is on another level. Crossing over some what I assume are tram tracks. FPS dropped right down. I almost missed another stop because I was sightseeing. You know, I'm not doing a great job of driving. What? Hello, mate. J driver. Was she quoting Lionel Richard? It's so good. I love this DLC and this voice pack. It's genius. I just noticed this bus doesn't have a rear door. You get on and off at the front. That's so strange. Quirky England. Seems like there's a ton of routes too. There's so much to explore. As I said, I just spontaneously bought this map, this DLC. I just went onto Steam, saw Yorkshire, clicked it, saw a good review and bought it. Zero research, and it turned out to be so good. I didn't even know this existed. Did you see that lady in the grey coat despawned and reappeared? Although that's not anything strange with this game. Got the world's longest red light. There we go. Oh, we're along sort of the coast here. I can see the water. This map is so good. I can wholeheartedly recommend it. Now OMSI DLC is rarely on sale, so you always pretty much have to buy it full price. But I feel for 24 euros this is a pretty good value. It has so much driving to do, it seems. You look at this, you know, stop along the water. It's really pretty. I just need to make sure that I map a button to the handbrake because this is getting annoying to push it all the time. But look at this. It's so nice. And you hear like the chirping of the what I assume are seagulls. Another good attention to detail. That's why I love OMSI so much. You know, the attention to detail is so good. You just don't get this in any other sim. I'm sure this bus is very detailed, and all of like the electronic systems on board and this sort of root computer is probably all functional if you just sit down and learn it. This bus probably has like an air conditioning system and a ton of stuff too. We're taking a right here. Some sort of new routing system. Usually have those yellow signs, but they haven't done that for this. Now they have more of a color code, so you can just sort of follow the color of the route you're going, I guess, with. Which does make it simpler once you're used to it. Just look at this, you got some construction work going on. You don't see a lot of that in Hamburg, so that's something new. Oh, we gotta stop here. Proper looking British chap right here. Going pretty well, mate. I love this voice pack, it's so good. It's so good. Someone wants to get off. But since they get off the front anyway, I don't really need to do much about it. That Range Rover is parked in the wrong direction, did you notice? It would be interesting to see someone who's actually from Yorkshire play this and sort of see how realistic it is. No, I'm not looking for you. The bus is beeping, I don't know why. Probably because I turned the handbrake off a bit too early. I think this journey was about 30 minutes, wasn't it? So far it's going surprisingly well. As I mentioned, the fact that I just sort of loaded in and went for it, zero research, it's going quite well. Oh, this is narrow. I don't know the dimensions of this bus. I think we'll just about squeeze through. Speed cameras, 30 miles per hour, that's fine. Got a bus stop. Does anyone want to get on? Doesn't seem like it. Nobody's getting off, so we can drive straight through. I think I'm gonna be making a lot of videos of this map in the future. Seems really good. But for the next video I'll probably research the bus a bit more, so I'm not as confused. Oh, look at this. Now it seems like we're leaving sort of town and going out to the more rural countryside areas. This is brilliant, really nice. I wonder if all routes are this cool, or if I was just lucky to pick the coolest one at random. But this route has been so cool. Sort of inner city driving, going out along the water, going out into the countryside. It's quite varied, quite cool. And obviously being Swedish, I enjoy that it's a Volvo bus I'm driving. I drive a Volvo myself in real life, although admittedly it's not a bus, but it's a Volvo nonetheless. Frame rate seems to be dying. Maybe it's loading in some more scenery around this corner. This road feels so narrow, but a lot of roads in England are. I don't know what that side means with the 3 dashed lines. Oh, we got a bus stop. Ton of people getting on. Oh, a driver. Oh, hello there. Sounds like he's recovering from COVID. Looks like we're taking a left, no traffic. Bunch of people walking about in the bus. I assume they want to get off at the next stop. Oh, this is narrow. Got some sort of ambulance parked up here. 2 of them, in fact. Lake District. Sounds nice. Hello. Is that a bloke with a female voice? Did he say Great Turkey? I don't know what he's on about. But look at this place, it's so nice. Let that car pass. Take a right up here. Oops, punch the curb again. This bus is deceptively long. So we gotta be nearing the end of this journey, right? Where are we going here? Straight ahead, I think. We're not in the right lane to go straight ahead, but it's only a crime if someone sees you do it. Oh, got a bus stop. Ferndale Farm. Hello, Mark. So let's see, what time is it? 20 past. I think we're due to arrive at half, right? So we got another 10 minutes of driving. It's quite a big map, this. 24 straight ahead. I'm amazed we haven't gotten lost yet. We've killed a few curbs, but that's about it. Alright, seems like I'm taking another right-hand turn. Is that a pink Range Rover going past? Oh, I was supposed to take a left in there, right? That turn was a bit strange, but I think I was supposed to pick up passengers at that stop. Well, you know, I could turn left up ahead and sort of reverse in, but I'm just gonna skip those passengers, to be honest. That's our first missed stop, I believe. Got quite a decent amount of traffic. But the traffic has been working quite alright. I mean, the AI is actually decent in this game. It's been handling this high amount of traffic pretty well. out onto a larger 2-lane road. I think it's at 50 miles per hour. Our bus is getting very full. This is quite a cool view. Game stutters a bit. Slowing down to 30. Oops, a bit hard on the brakes. Look at the color of this Range Rover. What even is this color? Doesn't look very nice, does it? Come on people, let's move. The light is green. That van is really hauling. I wonder how close this map is to the real Yorkshire. If it's sort of vaguely based, or we gotta change lane. Or if it's, you know, quite accurately modeled. Considering it is OMSI after all, I think it's pretty close to the real deal. We've been driving for quite a while. It doesn't feel like, you know, we've been going in circles. We've been... there's quite a lot of driving available in this map. And this is only one of the routes, and there are quite a few of them. I don't know if it was included in the download, but it would be nice with like a PDF of some sorts which included a map, so you could sort of get a bird's eye view of what this map contains and how the routes look. It felt like we started off in a town and then we went sort of more and more into town, and then we left for the countryside, and now we're on to some sort of highway. Let's see where we're going. I think we're continuing straight ahead. Quite a long highway drive this. 50 miles per hour. I don't know why they included those pickup trucks. It doesn't really seem like the first type of vehicle I think about when I think about England. But maybe because they wanted sort of that rural feeling, I don't know, because it's called Yorkshire Counties. Maybe a lot of people up here use them as farm vehicles or something, I don't know. Probably some sort of thought behind it. Seems like we're taking a left, right? I have this feeling I wasn't supposed to turn down here now. Oh, that's Eversham on the street sign there, so maybe this is right. We gotta stop here, but no one wants to get on. But I think someone wants to get off. Quite a few people getting off. Let's see, what time is it? 29, so we should be like one stop or two from our destination. Someone wants to get off. I punched the curb too. You know, I'm paying attention to so many other things. Yeah, sorry kiddo, you're gonna have to get off in the grass. "100 yards, sharp turn." Why are these why are these lights red? There's no one here. There we go. Gotta be very close to our destination now. Feels like we've headed into another town. Or we're back in the same town as we started and we did some sort of loop, I don't know. I need to look at some sort of map. We're turning in here, right? Will someone let me in, please? I'm lost. Oh, we got a bus lane anyway. Does anyone want to get off? No? Then we'll keep on driving. End of the bus lane. Whoa, taxi. Was a bit close. Too close for comfort. I wonder if we're really late or something, because it feels like we've got a few stops left. This seems a bit narrow. This is so cool, we're heading into town now. Oh, this is a stop, but no one getting off, no one getting on. We need to change lanes. So much traffic, can someone let me over, please? Wasn't our supposed arrival to be 13:31? So it's 3 minutes after and we aren't there yet, so perhaps we're like super late. We did have quite a long stretch on that highway. Perhaps I was driving a bit too slowly then. But to be honest, I'm not too worried about keeping a good time. This has mostly been just to explore the map and have some fun. Town center. Seems a bit narrow. We got to stop there, but someone wanted to get off, my bad. Sorry passengers, I didn't notice. That switch on the dashboard letting you know that people want to get off is so dim, it's hard to see. Seems like we're taking a right. Ooh, we got another stop here. Keep missing these stops, I'm just looking at the scenery. We'll let these people get off now. Admittedly one stop late, but they can walk. Is this a stop for us? Yes, it is. Where are we going here? We're taking a right or a left. Is this where we started off? No, it isn't, right? It doesn't look quite familiar. Oh. I did not see that dude. Got an endless stream of people walking over. This is a bit awkward. So I guess they're waiting for us. Well, I guess we'll pull forward. So we killed one person, but for a first journey that's not so bad. I did not see the dude. Which stop is for us? Seems like the second one, right? So this is not where we started out, this is another bus depot. Yeah, there we go, final stop. Let's see how we did. Oh, we were almost 6 minutes late at the end there. I don't know what happened here. We were 1 minute late, and at the next stop we were 4 minutes late. I wonder that's a big time loss. I wonder what happened there actually. But I'm quite happy with this. For a first journey we did alright. We banged up some curbs. We managed to hit one pedestrian. But other than that it went pretty well. Something seems to have run out of memory, by the way. That building is all whitened out. But I'm very positively surprised about this map. The detail is fantastic. And there seems like there's so many routes and there's so much driving to do. So I'm definitely gonna be driving more here. It was 100% worth the money. And considering I did zero research and this was a spontaneous video and a spontaneous buy of this DLC, it went pretty well. I'm still amazed we didn't get lost. We found our way here. So an enjoyable drive, and I will see you next time.